to the bench today, and we're very pleased to let you know that we'd be very happy to grant your motion. We would also ask you, Ms. Schwartz, we would like to thank you on behalf of all the justices and ask you to please thank the members of the Character and Fitness Committee who have interviewed all of these candidates and reviewed their applications and presented to us what appear to be a very fine group of applicants for admission to the bar of the state of New York this morning. So thank you very much, and please thank them. I would now like to call upon the clerk of the court, Susanna Rojas, who will administer the oath of office.
Good morning, Justice Kapnick. Good morning, candidates. I will administer the oath in the form of a question. At the end, I will ask you to unmute your microphones and respond by saying, "I do," if you agree with the oath. At this point, I'm going to ask everyone to please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and to faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Attorney and Counselor at Law to the best of your ability? Please unmute your mics and respond by saying, "I do."
I do.
I do.
I do.
Congratulations, attorneys. You may lower your right hand and please unmute your microphone.
And if the judges and the court staff would unmute their microphone for just a moment so we can give the applicants a small round of applause to welcome them into the bar. Congratulations. Now, if everybody could again mute their microphones. At this time during the ceremony, it is traditional that one of the justices makes a few opening remarks, welcoming remarks to all of the new attorneys. And this morning at this ceremony, that honor falls to my colleague, the Honorable Lisbeth Gonzalez. So Justice Gonzalez, floor is yours.
Thank you, Justice Kapnick. Congratulations, new attorneys. We celebrate each and every one of you today. Despite the difficulty of the pandemic, you made it with discipline, determination, and the support of family and friends. You graduated from law school, you studied for the bar, and you prevailed. The world needs you. It needs your heart and soul and the best you have to give. Take pride in your work. Develop a reputation for integrity. And remember that preparation is the key to success. As attorneys and as judges, we each make a difference, sometimes with great fanfare and oftentimes with little recognition or acknowledgement. I am inspired by the life of Constance Baker Motley, the first African-American woman to serve as a federal judge. Judge Motley was the first woman and the first African-American to serve as Manhattan Borough President and as a New York State Senator. She was the first female staff attorney to work at the NAACP Legal Defense and Education Fund. And she was the first African-American woman to argue before the U.S. Supreme Court. But because she was African-American and because she had the audacity to be a woman, her role as a leading strategist in the civil rights movement as an attorney in highly significant litigations, such as Brown versus Board of Education, is mostly unknown. Like the female African-American mathematicians in the movie Hidden Figures, Judge Motley experienced multiple insults and affronts as a lawyer. Judges actually turned their backs and faced the wall when she argued her cases. In many states, she was not allowed to use payphones in courthouses or use any area designated as whites only. Constance Baker Motley was a brilliant attorney with stellar ability, but that made no difference. At lunchtime, she ran from the courthouse to the Black community to make phone calls and then ran back to the courthouse to make the afternoon calendar. The threat of violence was constant. In many towns, a community patrol kept watch while she slept. Constance Baker Motley fought segregation by winning hundreds of cases. She persevered and she prevailed. So what kind of lawyer will you be? Will you emulate Judge Motley by speaking truth to power? What role will you play in furthering justice? These questions will always challenge you as they do us, no matter whom you represent. Always seek the higher ground. Do pro bono work. Join a bar association where you will grow professionally. What will you do for your community, your state, and your country? Remember to always stand up for justice. Remember to always respect your colleagues and adversaries because nice matters. And never be afraid of hard work. Shine in your field of practice. So on behalf of my colleagues and myself, I say to you, welcome, welcome, welcome to the practice of law, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Justice Gonzalez, for those very inspiring remarks this morning to our new attorneys. The formal portion of the admission ceremony is now concluded, and the judges may leave the virtual ceremony, and court is adjourned for this morning. Again, on behalf of all of us, good luck and congratulations.
Thank you to the justices and Ms. Rojas. They will now log off and the new attorneys will stay on with me.